Marley Nichols calls out Tristan Thompson for being absent. Sha'Carri Richardson speaks out following the cleared figure skater who tested positive for a doping test. And social media reacts to Eminem taking a knee at the Super Bowl. What's going on, socialites? I'm Alexis Joy with Hollywood Unlocked, and this is What's Trending. We can't say we didn't see this one coming, as Marley Nichols, the mother to Tristan Thompson's youngest child, is speaking out, calling him absent. In a recent exclusive interview, Nichols says that Tristan has failed to make any attempts to meet their son, let alone provide any financial support. Now, mind you, this comes after reports that Tristan could be looking at paying upwards to $40,000 in child support, not only for his new son with Marley, but for his daughter, True Thompson, with Khloe Kardashian, and his son, Prince Thompson, who he had with Jordan Craig. Now, it was also not too long ago that Tristan took to Instagram, confirming and seemingly accepting that he had fathered a child with Marley, saying, "Today, paternity test results revealed that I fathered a child with Marley Nichols. I take full responsibility for my actions. Now that paternity has been established, I look forward to amicably raising our son. I sincerely apologize to everyone I hurt or disappointed throughout this ordeal, both privately and publicly. Khloe, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve the heartache and the humiliation I have caused you. You don't deserve the way I have treated you over the years." Now, if you recall, when stories first started to come out about the new baby Tristan was expecting, he was trying to sue Marley and even making a declaration which in quotes said, "In my pleadings, I acknowledge my responsibility in the event that there is finding of paternity. However, I have confirmed that if I am found to be the father, that I will not be seeking custody or visitation of the child." So sadly, it seems like he is sticking to his first statements before his apology. The Winter Olympics are fully underway, and a Russian figure skater has failed a doping test, but still being allowed to compete, and now Sha'Carri Richardson is speaking out, sharing her thoughts about the situation. 15-year-old Russian figure skater Kamila Valieva is being allowed to compete in the Olympic competition despite receiving a test that shows she tested positive for a banned performance-enhancing substance, which aids the flow of blood through the body back in December, but just received the test results a few days ago. Initially, the skater was suspended, but it was later appealed, and the Court of Arbitration allowed her to continue to skate in the Olympics, while the CAS Director General said preventing her from competing in the Games would cause her irreparable harm, considering she's a minor. Now, in the case of Sha'Carri Richardson, she's saying it's all in the skin. If you recall, during the Summer Olympics, Sha'Carri was disqualified during the Olympic trials, preventing her from participating in the Olympics as she tested positive for marijuana, not a performance-enhancing drug. Now, Sha'Carri took to Twitter saying, "Can we get a solid answer on the difference of her situation and mine? My mother died and I can't run, and was also favored to place top 3. The only difference I see is I'm a young black lady." Now, many have taken the side of Sha'Carri and asked the question, what really is the difference, as she did not take a performance-enhancing drug, just simply a drug that's legal in some states. What are your thoughts about this situation? Let us know below. Closing out some of today's top trending stories is the Super Bowl halftime performance that featured so many amazing moments of defiance. Now, if you got a chance to watch the Super Bowl halftime performance, it was one that was never before seen, as this was the first time that hip-hop took center stage. Now, of course, led by Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, and Eminem absolutely killed it. But it's not just the performance that had many talking, it's the actions that were taken. After performing Lose Yourself, Eminem took a knee as the performance transitioned to Kendrick Lamar, but it's being reported that Eminem was told not to kneel during his halftime performance, after he told officials he wanted to pay tribute to Colin Kaepernick. Now, that's not it. Officials were also reportedly uncomfortable with Dr. Dre's lyrics, "Still Don't Love the Police," in his song Still Dre, but he still performed it anyways. And let's not forget about Snoop Dogg, who not only hit the blunt before his performance, causing the New York Post to receive major backlash for writing a whole article about it, but Snoop is the only person to have Crip walk and throw up the Crip sign during a Super Bowl performance. So it's safe to say that this performance between all these great hip-hop legends will go down as one of the top greatest Super Bowl halftime performances ever. Well, socialites, those are just some of today's top trending stories. You can head over to HollywoodUnlocked.com for those and so many more. While you're there, make sure you like us on Facebook, you're following us on Instagram, and you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. Until next time, I'm Alexis Joy, and that's What's Trending.